More of the latest news.
According to a Wall Street Journal report, Amazon told its workers to dump the
Welcome to Relax Time Radio, broadcast nightly from 7:30 to 9 p.m. on Radio Thailand, Chiang Mai. Very good evening and Sawadee Krab. Welcome to Relax Time Radio with me, Tom Jurunrod Krasasuk, as your host for this evening. And of course, today we are back live on the air. This is an history of the first week that we have been back to live on the air from the studio of FM 93.25. And as your host for this evening, my name is Tom Jurunrod Krasasuk. We'll be with you from now up until 9 p.m. And of course, with many updates. For example, the coronavirus global total confirmed cases is already reached 12.5 million already. And the other news that we're going to share, for example, the mask factory open, boosting production output about 4.2 million dailies. And today, this is the time that we remarks of Tham Luang rescues of second year's anniversary, and the finance minister to order excise department to launch tax measure to help labor. And one of the important issues that we're going to discuss tonight, just sharing about from different point of views, that there was a PETA has launched, make the mentions about the using monkeys to collect coconuts. And so the Thai government also has the Commerce Ministry willing to invite the European ambassadors to visit coconut farms and see how it's like then. Okay, let's take a break and then come back for more. I have the global number total confirmed cases from around the globe to share with you today. And let's hear the first few songs that the meantime. The first one is The Rocket Man by Elton John, and also this is covered by All By Myself by Celine Dion by Ricky. I hope you enjoying this back-to-back track. At the meantime, join, and then we are also live on YouTube. If you like to keep in touch with us, or on our Facebook also. We'll come back with you shortly with me, Tam Jurunrod Krasasuk, as your host for this evening.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. there's no one there to raise them. If you did, and all the science I don't understand, it's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
When I was young, I never needed anyone. And making love was just for fun. Those days were gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. To be sure, sometimes I feel so insecure. Love so distant and obscure remains the cure. young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days will come. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself Don't wanna live by myself anymore. By myself anymore.
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to Relax Time Radio with me, Tom Durun Krasasuk, as your host for this evening. And let's move on to the updates from about the COVID-19 in Thailand, also around the globe. In Thailand, it's been 47 days without domestic cases. No new cases in Thailand for 47 days, and in the most domestic country. But anyway, for the it's a sharp jump of COVID-19 cases in the state quarantine. So far, they have found that 14 cases of COVID-19, the biggest increase over the 24 hours period in a week. So that's what they trying to control so far. In Thailand, so far, as of the 11th of July, it has stating that Thailand's total number of cases since outbreak as of Saturday today, which is 3,216 cases with 58 deaths and 3,088 recoveries and 70 undergoing treatment in hospitals. So it seems like it has been able to control in domestic, and there's no further death cases anymore. Okay, but anyway, there's all a new outbreaks that happening. Maybe I'll share with you later on. And let's see the number of the total confirmed cases from around the globe by Johns Hopkins University and Medicines on the website. Total confirmed cases around the globe now is 12,520,431 cases, and the number one on the list is still USA, 3.18 million cases, and in Brazil, which is number 2 in the rank, is 1.8 million, and India is 820,000. Russia, number 4, is 719. India is increasing very sharply. As we can see, that it's been very steep in terms of increasing. It's been very low number before. And then in Chile, 309,000, and United Kingdom is 289,000. as I mentioned, that in Thailand is 3,000 cases, so it's still under control, and we can handle that pretty well so far. 3,216 cases. Okay, let's take a break and then come back for more. For tonight, we're gonna discuss more about the the relation between US. There was an issue about the misuse of misthreat of using monkey to collect the coconuts, and they will be related to the coconuts product overseas now. Okay, it's like in America, in UK, and also in Germany now. He's been joining in the team. So how is it like? We're gonna share that and discuss with that later on in the show. And when we come back, we'll talk more on some of those new updates about the Max factories open, and also the Tham Luang cave rescues of the second year's anniversaries already. Okay, let's move on to the next few songs. And the first one that I'm gonna play here is another cover songs by Boys Avenue piano cover, and this is Never Enough. I will enjoy the songs and come back with you shortly. And you're with me, Tam Jun Road Kasasuk on Relax Time Radio.
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough. Never, never,
just for a day. I'd roll out of bed in the morning and throw on what I wanted and go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I kick it with who I wanted, and I never could confront it for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause he's taking you for granted and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my phone, tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I put myself first and make the rules as I go, 'cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home, to come home. If I were a boy, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her, 'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted. It's taking you for granted and everything you had got destroyed. It's a little too late for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake. Think I forgive you like that? If you thought I would wait for you, you thought wrong. But you're just a boy. You don't understand. You don't understand how it feels to love a girl. Someday you wish you were a better man. You don't listen to her. You don't care how it hurts until you lose the one you wanted, 'cause you're taking her for granted and everything you had got destroyed. But you're just a boy.
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to Relax Time Radio with me, Thom Jun Road Grasa, right here on FM 93.25. And of course, let's just back-to-back track, 3 tracks in a row. So I hope you're enjoying those songs and relaxations for tonight. And let's move on to some of those updates around from Thailand. And they mentioned on 7th of July in Bangkok that's they said the COVID-19 outbreak many private companies have been opened their face mask factory, delivered surgical masks to medical professionals. By the end of this month, the 28 factory will be producing maximum of 4.2 million surgical masks each day. Then the Department of Internal Trade, or DIT, Director General Vichai Poshanakit announced on the 7th that the 6 new surgical mask factories have been opened, in addition to 11 factories operating since before the COVID-19 outbreak, with the combined production of output of 3.5 million items per day. So currently 12 more factories are in process of opening. These new factories have received investment promotion package from the Board of Investment of Thailand, or the BOI, and we have increased production of output grade surgical masks by another 700,000 pieces each day, and it is expected by the end of July there will be 28 surgical mask factory operating in Thailand, with total production of output of 4.2 million masks per day, which would be enough to meet the present demand by the general public. And that will be the first thing about the face masks. And the 2 years ago we have been experienced very good the news in Chiang Rai that 12 young footballers with coach they're trapped inside the cave system in Chiang Rai province 2 years ago, and leading to the extraordinary rescue missions by international rescue team. So in the commemorative ceremony was held by Tham Luang Khun Nam Nang Non National Park in Chiang Rai to pay this community respect to Lieutenant Commander Saman Gutnan, the former Royal Navy diver who lost his life in course of the rescues of Mu Pa Academy football team and their coach trapped inside in Tham Luang cave system 2 years ago. And starting with the alms giving ceremony of 108 Buddhist monks, a worship ceremony as Cheng Chao Me Nang Non Shrine, and also ceremony of spirit of Lieutenant Commander Saman, and traditional life prolonging rites for observers at these ceremonies too. And also this is the things that happen there, and we can see the ceremonies as happening beautifully. So maybe let's take a break and come back for more. I have 2 more news before we going for discuss on our main topic for this evening. Let's take a break, and then we have the other one is Finance Minister or the Excise Department to launch tax measure to help the labor, and also the coming to the topic for this evening, that the Commerce Ministry to invite the European ambassador to visit coconut farms, and also related to these problems, either in UK, US, and also in Germany. At the meantime, you're with me, Tom Jerome Road Grasasuk on Relax Time Radio. Let's take a break and come back with you shortly.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
Love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life will still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without. 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 God only knows what I'd be without.
Time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I take you just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always have my unspoken passion. Although I might not seem to care, I don't want clever conversation. Never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. Need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I knew. Oh, what will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? I said I love you, that's forever. This I promise from the heart. I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you are.
just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are.
Time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
You've been listening to Relax Time Radio on Radio Thailand Chiang Mai.
Watch our live stream on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Welcome back to Relax Time Radio. You're with me, Tom Jurun Road, Grasasuk, right here on FM 93.25. And today is one of the very special days for one of our host members, Kun DJ Rams or Computer. So I'd just like to take this opportunity to play a happy birthday songs for you. And I picked this version just like a surprise on these videos also. I would enjoy that, and I wish you a very happy birthday, Peter. Oh, okay. So before that, I hope you enjoyed the songs, and then happy birthday once again, Peter. And of course, let's move on to the next topic that we have right here. The Ministry of Finance Minister ordered Excise Department to launch tax measure to help labor. How is it like this? The COVID-19 pandemic has ground the world economy to halt, the affecting employment, agricultural and export. In Thailand, manufacturers under the excise tax, be it 2560 or 2017, have also been hit by the COVID-19 situations. And the results, the Finance Minister Uttama Sevanayan has instructed the Excise Department to implement tax measures to prevent unemployment and business closures. The car making industry will be benefit from the new tax measure. An increase in the excise tax limit for the three-wheeled electric vehicles will stimulate productions and employments while promoting clean energy. The tax limit will be reduced from 4% to 2%. Excise tax on fruits and vegetable juices with health benefits will be lowered from 20% to 10%. In addition to promote this industrial segment, consumer will have more choices and access to healthy beverages. The government will also support service business and keep their workers employed. This business will enjoy zero tax rate until September this year. And the current tax rate, cigarette and tobacco products will be extended until September the 30th of 2021. And the new tax rate will be applied on October 1st, 2021, help raise liquidity. And delivery times for goods exempt from duty has been extended from 30 days to 120 days. Okay, those are the news and updates from Thailand. At the meantime, let's take a break one more time and then come back to discuss about the issues that they have kind of protest for abusing animals in Thailand, especially the issue of now we're discussing about the monkey to collect the coconuts that we have been hearing and then seeing like for the past years, and over the last week has been one of the big issues. So how is it like? What are the facts about this and why it's so different and making big matters on this one? We'll come back with you shortly. In the meantime, let's move on to next song. It's just one of my very nice songs. I hope you're enjoying that. This is The Moon Represent My Heart by the man who called The Woofer from China. In the meantime, we'll enjoy the songs and come back with you shortly.
我的情也真，我的爱也真，月亮代表我的心。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，我的情我的爱不变，月亮代表我的心。轻轻的一个吻，已经打动我的心。深深的一段情，叫我思念到如今。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，你去想一想，你去看一看，月亮代表我的心。我爱你有几分，我的 情，不移我的爱，不变月亮代表我的心，轻轻的一个吻，已经打动我的心，深深的一段情，叫我思念到如今。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，你去想一想，你去看一看，月亮代表我的心，你去想一想，你去看一看，月亮代表我的心。
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
You've been listening.
I think I'm gonna change to a better version, so the clear version or original version of this one. Then, apology for the clarity and the sounds of this. This is the Kyu Sakamoto in original versions. I apologize for this, and I'll come back with you shortly.
上を向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように思い出す春の日一人ぼっちの夜上を向いて歩こう滲んだ星を数えて思い出す夏の日一人ぼっちの夜幸せは雲の上に幸せは空の上に上を向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩く一人ぼっちの夜思い出す秋の日一人ぼっちの夜悲しみは星の影に悲しみは月の影に上を向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように泣きながら 人ぼっちの夜一人ぼっちの夜
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
Welcome back to Relax Time Radio with me, Tom Jurunrod Krasasuk, and the song here still okay. Trying to get rid of this one. Okay, not repeated. Okay. Okay, hope you enjoyed those songs like from China and from Japan, which is one of the classic songs of those two countries. And of course, this Relax Time Radio with me, Tom Jurunrod Krasasuk. We are discussing on tonight's topic about the coconut products from coconuts that exported to the overseas. That has been an issue that since the PETA has, or we call PETA, which is the Peoples of the Ethical Treatments of Animals, or PETA. There's alleged monkey are being abused and treated like coconut picking machine for Thai growth producer. So there's been questions and spreads from around the world. So today, actually on the 7th of July, which is a few days ago, the Thai government has responded to the leading supermarkets in United Kingdom, United States of America, and removing Thai coconut products from the Thai shelf amidst allegations in mistreated monkeys were being used to pick coconut in Thailand. So Mr. Jurin Lasnapi said the manufacturers in Thai coconut will be invited to a meeting on the 8th and to discuss the way to clarify the situation for foreign traders. In addition, the foreign ambassador to Thailand who have questions about these issues will be invited to visit actual farms. So let's go back to see in the issue itself. From the information that I have been retrieved from the Thai PBS news, that they mention that Thai coconut products, mainly the coconut milk, this is the products, the main product, the UHT coconut milk, 70% has been used domestically, okay, and 30% were exported overseas. 70% of the buyers are the restaurants, hotels, and supermarket Asian supermarket, which is not affected yet. But in each day, Thailand has been able to produce about 780,000 tons. So of those 113 tons used to make a coconut milk. So PETA has claims that they have been abused the monkey. So actually 70% to produce to consumption in the domestic consumption, and the rest we also imported from overseas. What they mentions here, that in order to produce the coconut milk and all the whole process, all these factories, they need at least 1 million coconuts. So they said impossible to use the monkeys to collect this. So now what they are using here, the Kun Pinit Susungwan, one of the farmers, coconut farmers in Ban Phao, Mueang Samut Sakhon province in Thailand, has mentioned that they hire the labor. Certain people can just climb up to coconut trees, or like hundreds of them a day, and they can get the labor for in exchange the 15 baht per tree that they can go and collect. So some people just use the hook to harvest it. So this is a specialty for each person. Obviously, if they bans from the production of coconut from Thailand, it will be truly affected to these people also. What they are saying now, that if they are unable to export, the Thai coconut will be cheaper. So the one who will be directly affected is the farmers. who have the farms of coconut farms. Obviously, when they plant the coconut, they want to have the higher price. But they said that if normally now they can get 10 plus something in the range between 10 to 20 baht per coconut. So this is truly effect, and they like to clarify that, as I mentioned here, that Mr. Jurin also said the issue is already been clarified in the past. The image and video clips of monkey picking coconut up tall tree are only a reflection of Thai culture to promote the tourism in the past. Okay, they was use that, and these days monkeys aren't used to harvest coconuts to an industrial scale, so that was just only like in the daily life. Sometimes they use it and then they have a monkey as the pet. But in 2020, Thailand produced 788,000 tons of coconuts. The country has 15 coconuts processing plants, which can produce 113,000 tons of milk in total. About 70% are for domestic consumption, while the rest is for export. Thailand also imports coconuts from neighboring countries. Thailand mainly export coconut milk and young coconuts. Last year, export have valued coconut up to 12.3 billion baht, while the 8% of coconut milk export to England, 18% export to the European countries, other European countries. And then other does not affect ASEAN countries. They have accurate understanding of the Thai ways of life. So it also mentions here that instead of using Thailand now, they said by start in October, if they're not being clarified or not being justified or not being stopping use this, they will go to many other countries like the Sri Lanka or Philippines, like that too. This is why the Thai government has come back to respond quite seriously on this too. And in the scales, of course, the monkey and people, human, has been in a close relationship too. And there was also an issues about being mistreats of elephant in the past, that for logging process factories in the past. Actually, there's not use that anymore for this now. And also the same thing with monkeys. It's just only the symbol, just to reflecting of the way of life in the past only. Okay, so let's take a break and then come back for more. If maybe some of the issues that we're going to talk about it and see that what are these monkeys doing. Let's say if they're getting very old, are they using a young monkeys in the past to collect this or not? And what if they become old? What they do that? Okay, so let's take a break and come back. I have this other nice song, which is Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing. I'll enjoy the songs and come back with you shortly. You're with me, Tom Jordan Road Krasasuk, as your host for this evening.
Away from me. they say we're just too far away from being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear each time I see your eyes. And no matter how hard I try to understand the reason why we carry on this way, we're lost in this masquerade. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we play. Thoughts of leaving disappear each time I see your eyes. And no matter how hard I try to understand the reason why we carry on this way, we're lost in a masquerade. We're lost in a
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
Welcome back to Relax Time Radio with me, Tom Jordan Road, Krasasuk on FM 93.25. And of course, we are still discussing on the topic of the abusing animals, which is the PETA has mentioned about the mistreat of monkeys. This is from the other point of view. That is by PPTV channel that they has been interviewed with one of the foundations called in Surathani. Actually, this is the Friends of the Wildlife Animal. They have been visiting the many over there and said that they have now you said that, okay, for one monkeys they will spend at least 20 to 30,000 baht per month in order to train this animal, and they also mentioned that okay, after this monkey has been using it, they have admitted that okay, of course, there's still numbers of monkeys it's been using for collecting the coconut, but just for using for collecting and for household feeding. So, but the point is, the costs are so more, and also this will be just like for inhabitants, just like one of the monkeys rely on the human, or I'm not sure whether the humans rely on the monkeys on this part, but in any case, they said that the number of monkey they're using for collecting coconut in nowadays, first thing as government said, it's not really in the fit to the industrial level, and the tendency is decreasing to use the monkey also because of the farmers. Now they tend to use a different types of coconut tree, because in the past this will be very tall one, but now they tend to use a shorter one, so it'll be easier for collecting these coconuts for producing the coconut milk, or for producing many other products from coconuts now. Okay, this is really pretty much about the stories in so far. And let's hear about the weather forecast from Thailand. One other thing that I'd like to update for the Princess travel bubbles to be finalized next week. That's by Nation Thailand. Especially, they were discussed about the relaxations of allowing the business to come to for their work or they have business here in Thailand. So after the second outbreak in many countries that they like to do the align with the probable with, it seems like they have to go back and think twice again. But they said they'll be conclude next week, especially for the allowing Japanese business people to enter to Thailand. But in any case, it seems like there's still any future foreign arrivals to strictly follow Thai public health rules. So which means that it will be 14 days quarantine is likely to be watched, and then will be medical control in this part. Okay. Let's take a break, and then I come back for more. I have the weather forecast for you, and we'll come back to close the shows shortly. In the meantime, you're with me, Tam Jurun Road Krasasuk on Relax Time Radio, and we'll be back to back track now, Sunflower by Post Malone, and also there was get the request that Stay With Me by Sam Smith. We'll come back with you shortly after these few songs.
Your love would be Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand. But I still need love, cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look and some self-control. Deep down I know this never works, but you can lay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me.
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
Welcome back to Relax Time Radio with me, Tom Jun Road Krasasuk, on the last 9 minutes of the shows. Let's hear about the updates about the weather forecast in Thailand. And from 5 p.m. today to 5 p.m. tomorrow, cloudy with isolated thunder showers, mostly in Mae Hong Son, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Phayao, Tak, Kamphaeng Phet, and Phetchabun. Minimum temperature 25 to 27 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 31 to 38 degrees Celsius. Southwesterly winds 10 to 20 km per hour. And 7 days weather forecast from July 11th up until July the 17th. During the 12th to the 17th of July, scattered thunder showers, southwesterly wind 10 to 25 km per hour. Minimum temperature 24 to 27 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 32 to 37 degrees Celsius. And let's looking forward for another few weeks from now, from July the 6th to August the 2nd. It seems like the temperature will be decreasing from 33 to 32 roughly, and the average minimum temperature will be pretty much the same, so I would say it's not really different. So, but the rain precipitation coverage will be higher for the next 3 weeks, increasing from 30 to 40% to 40 to 60% of rain precipitation coverage. So I'm still under the rainy seasons, and whenever you go, please take a good care of yourself and your health. So let's take a break and come back for some more take a break for some more songs, and then we'll come back to say goodnight for this evening. And this is Camila Cabello, Havana. I hope you enjoy the songs and come back with you shortly with me, Tom Jun Road Krasasuk, as your host for this evening.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na.
on campus. Fresh out East Atlanta with no mountains. Damn, fresh out East Atlanta. Up on board like a traffic jam. Man, I was quick to pay that girl like Uncle Sam. Here you go, ayy, take it on me. Ayy, shout the craving on me, get the beating on me, on me. She waited on me, yeah, well, shout the caking on me, got the bacon on me. This is history in the making on me, on me. Point blank, close range, that beat. If it goes a million, that's me. I was getting moolah, baby.
Havana, ooh, nah, nah. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, nah, nah. He took me back to East Atlanta, nah, nah, nah. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, ooh, nah, nah. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, Havana, ooh, nah, nah. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, nah, nah. He took me back to East Atlanta, nah, nah, nah. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, ooh, nah, Havana, ooh, nah, nah.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in You don't have to feel like a wasted space. Your original cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time, you know you just gotta ignite the light.
Sorry for interrupting now, and it's time for us to a bit farewell for this evening already. As your host for this evening, I hope you have a great time and wish you a great weekend. My name is Tom Jordan Road Crosses. Wish you a great night. สวัสดีครับ
Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in Boom, boom, boom. what you were. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em going, even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Boom, 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 even brighter than the moon, moon, moon.
Let's relax.
It's time to relax.
Relax Time Radio.
น้องมาทำงานใหม่เหรอเราอะ
ครับพี่ยังไงก็ฝากเนื้อฝากตัวด้วยนะครับ
งานที่นี่มันหนักนะ ไม่ไหวบอกพี่นะ พี่มียาดี
อุ้ยพี่นี่มันยาเสพติดนี่นาไม่เอาอะครับ